It's your boy Coreythemaan. 1 second, 1 second. Alright, we back now. I had to edit something so Twitch could authorize comments. So we're live from Twitch and YouTube. So let's get right into it. Y'all know I don't like wasting y'all time.
The following presentation is
So it seems like I'm not the only one who despises this Cody Rhodes run. It looks like I'm not the only one, guys, because I have been seeing on Twitter for the last, I don't know, how many days it's been since last SmackDown? Like 4 days or whatever? I've been seeing for the last 4 days. People do not like this decision that Roman Reigns is teaming up with Cody Rhodes. Now, honestly, at first, I was like, alright, you know, whatever, we'll see if this works. But then I kind of thought about it, and I realized Cody has no business in here. Yeah, it's cool that, he's the one who beat Roman, and, they're going to team up and whatever, and they might start this, this new dynamic. I get it. That's fine. But this is bloodline business. Now, we all know that Cody Rhodes believes he is multicultural, and he is, all races, and he's the one who ended racism. That's what Cody Rhodes thinks he is. And for a second there, he had us fooled. Because we thought it too. But now we see him for what he is. Because now, he's getting involved in family business. He's getting involved in bloodline Samoan business. Cody, you're not Samoan. Again, I get it. You got the good guy, you got the ex-bad guy, and they're going to team up and, whatever. It's an interesting thing that's happening. But think about who else we could... this is a family storyline. Cody Rhodes... Can Cody Rhodes just move on from the bloodline, please? You know what? I don't think he can. I think he knows it, and I think Triple H knows it. The only reason why Cody Rhodes is relevant ever is if Roman Reigns and the bloodline is involved. And that is it. The entire reason that we all sat down on TV and watched SummerSlam and watched that main event was because we knew at the end of the match, Roman Reigns was coming out. Now think about who else we could have gotten teaming up with Roman Reigns to take on Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu instead of Cody Rhodes. Now this is what I've been seeing on Twitter for the last 4 days. Because people are angry. Why does Cody... First of all, Cody Rhodes earlier in the episode said that he was done with the bloodline. Good. Be done with the bloodline. Have your title reign and just have your title reign. Leave bloodline business to those who are in the bloodline, Cody. The more I think about it, the less sense that it makes. This is Roman Reigns. This is Roman Reigns' business. They didn't turn on Cody. They turned on Roman. And you know who else they turned on? Jimmy Uso. Why isn't it Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns versus Solo and Jacob Fatu 2v2 at Bad Blood, and then we take that and we move it to Bloodline Civil War at Survivor Series? And I bet you even if they did at this point now, if they did a Bloodline Survivor Series, Bloodline Civil War, what are they going to have, Cody on Roman's team? What is Cody doing here? Bro thinks he's on the team. Now, there's this tweet specifically from this guy, Clown, at ClownBall9 on Twitter. Despite the name Clown, this guy is anything but a clown. Because he's saying the only lick of truth that I've seen from the IWC when it comes to this specific take. He says, AEW fans, you have got to start attending WWE shows again to bring unbiased opinions back to wrestling. Absolutely. See, this is what I said, though. AEW fans left WWE. All those fans who actually voiced their opinion, the people who booed Roman and booed John Cena, wanted change, the people who weren't sheep, they left for AEW. And then he says, if this Cody reign happened with 2016 to 2018 crowds, pre-AEW, He'd be getting booed out the buildings. I can't believe it. We finally found someone who's checking all the boxes and making all the sense in the IWC. This guy's not just making sense, he's making dollars. There is nothing wrong about what this guy just said. We go to one of the replies.
It's
Basically, someone says, you're sounding like a Disney Star Wars fan, and he's like, what is that supposed to mean? And this guy, DBZ, redubs, at CoolKeith9000, says, it means you truly are a clown if you want toxic AEW fans to attend WWE shows. Especially since you seem to have forgotten that those same people booed your boyfriend Roman for 8 years. And now that he's no longer a heel, they'd boo him again, trust me. First of all, Roman Reigns, I don't think Roman Reigns will ever be booed again. Unless Roman Reigns decides to be heel again. Every generation of wrestling has one huge megastar that just, he's the guy. First it was Hogan, and then it was The Rock. Now you can say all this stuff, oh, it was Stone Cold, it was The Undertaker. No, it was The Rock. And then it was John Cena, and now we got Roman Reigns, alright? Now also this part here, he mentions toxic AEW fans. He doesn't want toxic AEW fans to attend WWE shows. There are toxic AEW fans. But I don't think this is what Clown is talking about. I think he's just talking about the fact that AEW fans in general, for the most part, are ex-WWE fans. So while I respect and understand DBZ Redub's opinion, I just don't think it's true. But I think Clown is right. You gotta get those AEW fans are the only ones who used to voice their opinion. And Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, used to call them fickle. But these are the people who booed John Cena. These are the people who booed Roman Reigns. We wouldn't have Bloodline Tribal Chief Roman Reigns if it wasn't for these particular fans. Now, aside from Clown, and aside from all this, I've just been seeing so much on Twitter, especially, I think the guy's name is like Nav or something. He despises this decision, and I'm seeing a lot of people, and they do not like this decision, and I get it. Cody Rhodes does not need to be involved in this at all. Because who else could we could have gotten Jimmy Uso. We could have gotten Jey Uso. We could have gotten The Rock. We could have gotten a 2-on-1 handicap match, and that would have made more sense. So hold on a minute. So Roman Reigns just cuts this promo. It's bloodline business. Roman's like, listen, I don't need Cody at all. This is my business. This is my family. And then Cody Rhodes comes out, and he's like, it was your family. It was your WWE. This was your show. Hi, kids. I'm the American Nightmare. I'm a conservative piece of crap. Cody had no business being involved with this. He even said he didn't want to be involved with this. Cody, do something that's actually interesting with your title, please. But here's the thing. I saw this coming from a mile away. This is why way before WrestleMania 40, I said, you gotta keep the title on Roman. Because Cody's only been here for like 2 years. What is the rush? Why does Cody need to be the guy right now to beat Roman Reigns? And I knew this would happen. I knew as soon as Cody, it was pretty much confirmed Cody's winning the belt, weeks, maybe even months before WrestleMania. Like, we all knew Cody was going to win it because of the way they were doing it and stuff. But I was like, man, I wish they didn't have to do this, because I knew as soon as Cody Rhodes gets that title, it's going to be boring. It's going to be really boring, and it has been boring. I mean, can we all just be honest with ourselves? He hasn't had a good title reign. Cody himself is fine. He's a fine character, whatever. He's the American Nightmare. He's got he's over. The crowd likes him, kids like him, and I'm sure he's a nice guy. Except for the fact that I'm sure he's a very rude guy behind the curtain, but that's just my opinion. So I understand. He's perfectly molded for WWE. But this title reign has not been good. And this looks desperate and pathetic, to be quite honest with you.
Sorry.
Cody didn't need to be involved in this at all.
That's on me.
But he is now, for some reason. He's not...
Alright. Thank y'all for watching. I'm going to see you on the next video. We got 4 more. Let's get it. Yeah.